video with your girl Escape with Dev. I am back with another banger video. At least I like to think it's a banger video. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are feeling good wherever you are in the world. I'm currently in Jamaica, as you guys know, Mandeville to be exact. The weather is extremely hot. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it's really hot. I know that in London as well it's extremely hot. So yeah, it's just really hot. It's making me really exhausted as well. But right now I've been in Jamaica for 1 week. I've been here with my mom getting things organized for the Airbnb, because we do have a lot of family and family friends coming down between now and like the end of the month for my stepdad's 50th birthday. So you know, we got to get the place ready and set and all of that. And I do have updates about the Airbnb coming as well, so do stay tuned on my channel. Stay tuned, keep up to date, because I will be putting out new updated videos about the Airbnb, which I know that a lot of my escapers love. They love to see that. And if you are a new escaper, don't forget to subscribe, especially if you're interested in anything Airbnb, anything to buy, like things to do with buying property, land, building, just basically Jamaica in general, traveling to Jamaica, and anything travel, because that's basically what I'm trying to build my channel around, and family and love and friends and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, in today's video though, it's going to be about my experience going to the Wharf. Now I know that the way I say that might be a bit funny to some people, because obviously my accent doesn't allow me to say it the way how it's supposed to, I guess, but basically, yeah, I went to the Wharf. So since I've been in Jamaica, I've been to the Wharf to collect barrels. No, not barrels. We collected loads of boxes with obviously household items. So I definitely want to give you a lot of my experience about that, because I know that in one of my previous videos about the Airbnb update, a lot of questions were based around like, how do you ship, how do you receive, how much is it, and all that. So I kind of just want to give you a lot of my experience. It's not my first time going to the Wharf, but it's basically the last time I went I was a lot younger. I was probably like maybe 18 or whatever. Now I'm 27, so it's been a while. I never actually go to the Wharf. It's normally my mom and my stepdad that goes. So this was my first time going with my mom, because I obviously shipped a table set for my Airbnb apartment here. Well, Airbnb unit, whatever you want to call it. So I had to go with her, and of course I wasn't going to allow my mom to go by herself, because there's quite a lot of things that were shipped. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So again, if you are a new escaper, don't forget to subscribe, and if you're an OG escaper, welcome back to my channel. Loads of love for you guys, you know. And I don't know, I hope you guys like my outfit. It's from Zara, so yeah. Okay, so first thing is, okay, so going to the Wharf, which is located in Kingston. As I said, I live or stay in Mandeville. This is where their house is and whatever. So, and sorry if you hear the dogs barking, the window is open, and so next door neighbors, their dogs are barking, so sorry about that. I'm going to take this into steps, and so it gives you an idea of what to look out for, what to look forward to. Yeah, so my experience, it was a crazy one, but again, I'll get into it. So first thing is, we got up at about 5:30 in the morning. So the Wharf is located in Kingston. I live in Mandeville, Jamaica. So yeah, it's about an hour and a half to get to Kingston via the toll roads and everything. I believe, yeah, about an hour and a half. That's what it felt like. So yeah, we left at 5:30. We got up at 5:30 in the morning. I will drop some clips as well, because I did try to get a few footage, like some footage. So I will drop them in between, like, so you kind of have an idea. So yeah, got up at 5:30 in the morning. Good morning, escapers. Good morning. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're heading to the
Say
Wharf.
good morning, Grandma.
Good morning.
Okay, so it's now what? That is like what, 5:51, can't see it, in the morning, and we are heading to the, what do you call it, Wharf, to collect some barrels and boxes today for the apartment or Airbnb. So this is, yeah, I'm just gonna be showing you guys, or showing you how it goes, I guess. So you have to wake up extremely early, right, Grandma? You have to wake up really, really early, and as I said, it is. This is my old phone. Can't think you can see it, but yeah, it's 5:52 in the morning. We have the truck out there waiting for us, and we are just waiting for Mommy now. And yeah, go.
Mama, open up the grill.
Do you have everything, Mom?
Yeah.
Oh wait, let me see if I can get me some snacks. I have my glasses. And remember, guys, when you're going to the wharf, oh, I can't find my juice. When you're going to the wharf, you cannot wear certain clothes. You've got to wear like sleeve shirts and like pants and stuff. So that's what I'm wearing. See ya. So that's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing just a sleeve, and she is wearing just this. And we're getting into the car. Go in, Mom. Go. That's my mom. Good morning.
Oh, thank you so much. At least we get fruits. I mean, I say it's mommy, I know fruits. I eat junk.
Fruit.
Ready
We
to
are
go.
in here. This is the room. And we're ready to go. My mom, we got up, got dressed. You don't need to, obviously it's 5:30 in the morning. I'm not going to be putting on makeup and doing anything. You know, you just have a shower, whatever. You just put on. One thing you do need to know though is that when you are going to the wharf, you can't wear certain revealing clothing. So just know that you have to wear things that are like maybe not exactly long sleeve. You'll see the video, I wasn't wearing a long sleeve. I was wearing sort of like a t-shirt type top. And I was wearing like some type legging type trousers, but you can wear shorts. It's just that like those legging type shorts, you can't wear any shorts that there is revealing, like showing your bum cheeks and all of that. You can't do that. You can't wear no revealing top that's basically showing your, like literally them string vest tops. You can't wear that. You have to cover up basically when you're going to the wharf. So yeah. We got dressed and we headed out. We headed out with the driver that my mum always uses to collect barrels and boxes and stuff like that. So he came and he got us. We jumped in and we made our way to Kingston. Now on the way to Kingston, there was I will drop the clip in. We saw these guys in the back of the back of a truck, and I think they were transporting furniture. And it was just epic. Like, we found it funny because Jamaica's not a real place. Let me just put that out there. Jamaicans take risks. It's not a real place. Like, these guys are on the back of their trucks, basically, like, literally the guy looked like he was about to fall. Like, if anything happened, like, if that van or whatever had gone into a pothole, this man would have been flying outside this place, outside the van. So definitely I'll drop that clip in there as well so you can see what we're talking about. But anyways, we had a good journey.
But you just bad drive this driver here.
I know what happened front.
Look at these guys. The safety in Jamaica is mad.
Them shouldn't put the oh my god. So why am I for hold on to that now?
I mean, my whole is kind of tight.
So why don't you just sit down at the back of your vehicle and hold it?
This is safety in Jamaica. Look at this.
Police, that must have found us a police for this long time.
When they get through by whatever miracle, they'll tell you how it's skill.
Oh, skilling me, so instead of our holy the bed head. A vehicle bad drive is like this minimum.
Yeah, he's dead.
Out and at first I'm get is a head injury.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Head injury.
Dangerous. But any little jerk, innit? Like a pothole jerk can swing him off, innit?
Swing in the vehicle swing.
Yeah.
No touch control point to.
This is Jamaica. It's not a real place. Jamaica's not real. No, it's not. Not even. Why didn't they just strap down the staff and then?
Yeah, strap them down.
And then they all sit in the front.
Strap them down and make them sit down properly. You know, nobody knows. Because them don't want to strap it down. They have two men at the back of the
Do you think?
Yes, it's just they don't want to strap them down.
Strap the sheep.
Strap and strap down the front journey. When you say can put two man forward, they can hold them.
He must be really. You think he's scared?
Oh, but them only can't tell you up the man.
Oh my god.
Jesus God. That's the best one I have clean.
Yeah, for real.
That's nice.
I don't even want to catch that if anything happens. Because he's coming right in the car. Like, he'll probably come right in here. They're waving. Don't wave. You might drop.
Fat man, now. Fat man can't lift up on her hand. Can even look behind.
Yeah.
The other one in front is more safer than him.
Yeah, because he's actually in it. Yeah.
Yeah, but him right at the thing there.
Yeah.
Nearer to him.
He said,
Can't wave.
uh-oh.
You can better feel French and better him to lift.
Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe, yeah. So he's securing that real tight. Oh, my God.
One way to live and collect the money.
Yeah, he's just, I don't know.
What a whole farm I go.
Hopefully not on the toll road.
Could have been a penny wagon.
And we took the toll roads and everything like that. Now, the prices for the toll roads are very, like, they've gone up, you know.
charge me now, darling.
I'm still so relaxed.
So this is the right to go through the first toll road. 300.
It sounds so easy. Totally forgot.
And for this toll, I don't think it's gonna be that price. Look at your little backpack.
Come here. Come here. You get the money and I don't make with the money. 900?
Yeah.
So any of my escapers can pick up where we are. Oh, the bumpy ride. Turbulence. Turbulence. So, yeah.
Riverton City. Over here, Riverton City. They have the dog behind.
Over there is Riverton City. Now we're in traffic. Where is it?
3 miles.
They're at 3 miles. And yeah. And I guess this is where you'll find like the guys hustling to make their bread.
The robot taxi. Them taxi, them not like so, but them car people, they call it the robot taxi.
Yeah, they're gonna do it. But they might not do it because the traffic's moving now. So yeah. And they basically just wait right here with that water and they spray your car. Everybody's just trying to get to work. Bus stop. So this is where we go now in towards the look, here they go. They're gonna try to hustle, guys. Just know that when you're coming with your guys. There you go.
Whoa!
So where is this going into, like the different brokers? So this is a different brokers, guys, and you will find people trying to give you directions for money. So.
Pass, you know? Pass. Go pass, you know? You pass, you know?
What?
The broker.
Are you saying broker right now?
Yeah, my broker.
You think you normally just go straight into the...
No, but we have here a stop and go and collect the papers. We can't get them, we can walk back up. Yeah, man, we come here, man. I'm gonna go over in a big gate.
Over in that
First street. Watch it. Sorry, over here.
Me always get other people. Me I'm not sure down south. Who know,
So we have a
The Chris one, now we just go in. Yeah. And if they come here, me have to look if my one come here. If she come here, Shari's come early.
I don't remember the exact time we got to Kingston, but as I said, the video that I insert probably will tell because I kept kind of updating the time of when I got to certain places. So We got to Kingston, and I remember, yeah, we got to Kingston. I think it was around 7:30 that we got to Kingston, because I remember the place hadn't opened yet. So when you get to Kingston, you do not exactly go straight to the wharf. You have to go to the broker. So the broker is basically the person that you basically pay, and they're the ones that are responsible for taking your shipment off the ship. They take care of your items that you've obviously imported into Jamaica. They're the ones that take care of your barrels, boxes, whatever you send, containers. They are responsible for it. So they are now responsible. Once the person that shipped your items have shipped it, now they're responsible. So you've got to give them a fee. You've got to pay their fee basically for obviously taking care of your items, clearing it, and all of that. So we got there, and as I said, it was around 7:30. The place wasn't open yet. There was 1 or 2 people waiting already as well, and they said that the place won't open until about 7:30. So we had to stay there for about an hour roughly waiting, and it was hot, and I'm telling you, I've got to talk about the heat, because it was very, very warm. And so we started munching through the snacks already, because we never had breakfast. I think my mom had tea, but I never had anything. So we were eating and talking and whatever. We were waiting until eventually the ladies
we are currently waiting for the broker to open. This is the truck, or the whatever pickup truck for the barrels and stuff. And we are waiting. As you can see, there's quite a few people waiting. It is 8:30. It opens 7:45. We have to wait till 8:30. So we're here waiting. And yeah, so I think if you ship in from the UK, then you're likely to come right here. My mom's eating this berry. By the way, this is how you have to dress to come to the wharf. You can't wear anything like revealing. So if you are going to pick up barrels for the first time, then you have an idea of basically what you're supposed to wear.
No showing on this.
Yeah.
No showing a bubu. No showing a belly.
Yeah.
No showing a body.
Bro, that's what you have to wear, guys, as a woman.
Jamaica is very sweet, man.
Mom. But even as a man, you can't wear string, like merino or whatever. I don't know. This is what my mom's eating. What?
This berry.
Yeah. She's eating this berry. People are coming. They want their barrels. But you can't just go and collect the barrel like that. You've got to go to your broker. So to do the paperwork, to pay the fees.
So yeah, the ladies for the broker that work at the broker, they turned up, and we were able to go into the broker. Again, I don't remember the names of these places, so as I said, the video will show you because I did record pieces and pieces. So we enter the broker, and where the broker is, guys, it's not too far from the wharf. But I will say there is loads of different brokers. So the broker that me and my mum went to is not the broker that you may go to. The broker depends on the person that you shipped with. And the person that my mum ships with regular, I will put his information as well in the screen. Because maybe if you're in the UK, you might be interested to use him. My mum's always used him to ship her stuff. And yeah, so it really depends on the person that you ship with, which broker they use. So this is the broker that, of course, the person that ships our items is called Naki. So this is the broker that Naki's obviously linked to, his shipping company's linked to. So we got there, and we were there.
Me, that's my mom. Me, that's my mom. Bring water, bring snacks, because it might be a long way, a long journey.
Long day. Maybe long day. You just don't know how your luck is gonna go.
Yep, doors are opening one by one. But as you can see, everything is closed. This is not foreign where people open up at extremely early hours. I guess Jamaicans like to get their sleep. Yeah, because it's what now? It's 7:56 in the morning. And I feel like in England,
Some might open 8, some 8:30, some 9. It just depends which broker. There's a lot of brokers over here. You can see different numbers brokers. This is First Street.
oh, this is First Street. And we're going to Global. As you can see, places are still shut.
You can see how other one.
But one or two are open now. But yeah. BWS. So if that's your broker, big ups to your broker. Because they're open. Yeah. So this is where you'd come. And that's the entrance point there. Right there. And that's my mom. And yeah, different ones. So, 15, and we are, I think the brokers are here. And so we're gonna go in soon, which is good. And then once this is over, then we have to go to the wharf and go through that process to collect the barrels, which is gonna also take long. Boxes, and that's where you collect barrels too. So yep, look, there's a shutter.
So they're going up.
So we're going now. The ladies here. People are coming in. And yeah, it's time. Global Link shipping. We're closer. Shipping, and yeah. Still just waiting outside.
Okay, so obviously when you get there now, the things that your broker will require from you is your identification, so your passport. Again, if you're traveling or you're using your Jamaican passport, remember to bring your TRN. You cannot do anything in Jamaica with your Jamaican passport if you do not have your TRN. You have to have that TRN. There's not, if you turn up there with your Jamaican passport, no TRN, they're gonna tell you that it's not gonna, I don't think you'll be able to do anything, okay? Don't be wasting your time like that, honey. Time is precious, and in Jamaica, I love the country, but everything's slow. So you don't wanna be wasting that kind of time. Have your TRN if you're traveling, if you're using your Jamaican passport. Okay, so then they will require that from you, your passport and everything like that. They also require you to have, so basically if you traveled into Jamaica, you would have collected that discount, like a little white slip. It gives you your discount. So you always will get a discount if you declare that you have items. If you declare to the customs officer that you have shipped things, they will give you that discount, and the allowance is 500 US. But please let me tell you this, yeah, my mom got her 500 US, but when I went to the customs officer and she bust open up my suitcase, please tell me why she took off 250 of my allowance. Like, she went through everything and took off 250 of the allowance, and I'm like, wow, like, come on, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, so definitely be aware of that. I had 2 suitcases, and my little like carry-on, and she went through all of that. And just be aware, as I said, I've said it in previous videos, that some of these people are they're not friendly like that. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't give a damn. They're not friendly, and some of them do carry, I'm not being funny, some of them carry bad mind. Like, that is what it is. It is what it is. Please don't disagree, because it is true, okay? So if you bring loads of clothing, you know, clothing items with you or whatever, and they see that you have loads of stuff, in their head, they assume that you're going to sell these stuff in Jamaica, so they take off some of your allowance, and sometimes they won't give you an allowance because they basically use your allowance for the clothes and the stuff that you brought into Jamaica. Like, what are you doing? If I'm coming here for a month, don't you expect I'm gonna bring loads of clothes? If I'm a resident here, don't you think I might be here for a very long time? It may not be a month, I could be here for 6 months. So why are you charging me for the clothes that I'm bringing into Jamaica? They don't have tags. I've not declared that I'm selling any. All of them are the same size. Why would I be bringing clothes to Jamaica and they're all the same size? Like, what kind of hostel is that? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, am I only supplying for one set of people? But okay, she took off my allowance and I only had 250. My mum had 500, and it comes in US. It doesn't come in like pound or anything. They will give you the allowance in US because Jamaica is mainly, everything is US, you know what I'm saying? It's not pound out here. All right, so that happened. So basically you give them the allowance slip so that they can register that into the system. And then obviously I think I have the video, like literally my mind's blank right now. I've been doing so much and my mind is like blankish. But they do, I know that's what they require, your identification, the allowance slip, and you have to fill out, obviously, they'll fill out some of the paperwork, and then you've got to sign and do all of that as well. And yeah, so that part is done. You're not in the broker for that long. You're not going to be there for long. Yeah, that part of it didn't take much time. Then you obviously got to pay your broker fee. So combined with the stuff that I had and my mum had, everything came up to 30,000 Jamaican dollars. So yeah, everything came up. I had on my the things under my name, I had 3 boxes and 1 table set. That was under my name, and my mum had, I believe, 3 boxes as well. So everything combined was 30,000 Jamaican dollars. So you pay them their fee, then you leave. They'll tell you obviously where you need to go to, because there's different wharfs actually. There's not just one.
Yeah, the broker fee is 31,000.
That's the first payment.
Yep, that's my mom. That's the first payment. What is this? Just okay.
You tell me. In the area?
So yeah, there's different walls. So depending on where your broker sends you to, that's where you go. So we went to, so we obviously got that paperwork. Now we got the papers, they fill it in, they put it in the system, and then obviously you leave. So we left, got back into the van, and now we headed over to the wharf. I will try to see if I can get the particular wharf that we went to, but yeah, we went to that wharf anyway. And me and my mum went in, and of course the truck driver, he basically stays and waits for us to tell him that okay, it's time to go around. So we went in and we went to, so you go in, you're meted by some security, they check your ID again, so always just have your ID to hand. They check the ID and then they let you inside the building. You have to then join a queue. The queue wasn't that long actually, so we joined the queue, and when you join the queue, this is where you now have to pay another fee. So we waited, we got called up. My mum went to one section and one person, I went to one person. You hand over your the paperwork that the broker would have given you, and then you pay a fee there. I believe that they charged at that, I don't remember, oh my god, I should be remembering this stuff, but they charge, I believe when we went to that area there, I think it's like Costa. As I said, the video will show you guys because I did take video clips of it. I believe they charged they charged me about 12,000 Jamaican dollars at that point. So I think they
just left the broker finally. It's now 8:38 and wait. Yes.
Watch, come on.
And this is
how you
what,
do it.
Yeah.
But if you're traveling with more than one person, all you do is split the shipping in 2. Then you would have got $1,000 US allowance.
Yeah. So what my mum was saying, escapers, is that if you're shipping from anywhere in the world and you're traveling with another family member, what you could do is split your shipment in two. So you send half of the shipment and your family member sends the other half, so that when you get to Jamaica and you're going to declare that you've shipped, your family member would get 500 a 500 US allowance and you'll get a 500 US allowance. So then combined you'd have 1,000 US allowance basically, instead of you shipping everything and then you only get 500
One
allowance.
person with 500, so that's the shipping.
Let's see those papers. Oh, go in the van.
So it's 195 seconds, so it must be the same place. Yeah.
This is the allowance paper you would get at the airport. So mommy got 500 allowance. I only got 250.
Because they think she brought had too much stuff.
Yeah, too much stuff.
The airport, and that's the good thing.
They can't hear you. There's no point. Okay, escapers, so this is basically where you queue up to basically pay your storage fee. So it depends on how long your stuff has been in Jamaica while you've been overseas. This is where you'll come to pay that storage fee. And as I said, I paid 12,000 Jamaican dollars.
Paperwork. And then once you've done that, you then have to leave, and then you're met by another security who then checks that, you know, everything's there, you've paid and everything. Because you have the allowance, you will then have to go to another customer service desk so that they can put that, I believe that they put it again, or even though the broker, I believe, puts that in, notes that in the system, they also have to note it again in the system. I think something like that. But so after we've paid that fee again, so the second fee, we then have to go to the next section, the next customer service desk, and basically they then look at your the allowance and everything like that. But when I got there, when me and my mom got there, the system was down. So the system was down, guys, and this is where the dream was.